Hello everyone, and welcome to this new video. Today, we're going to talk about something that's important to many of you. Proof of withdrawal with Cryptex. Many projects promise wonders, but few are able to provide solid proof of payment. At Cryptex, even in discretion, we have managed to gather concrete evidence of withdrawal related to smart contracts expiring every day. Why this discretion? At Cryptex, we prioritize stability and security. We respect the privacy of our users and take a cautious approach. But that doesn't stop us from testifying to the efficiency and reliability of our system. We will now go through some withdrawal transactions made by our investors together. Each withdrawal represents the realization of a smart contract that has come to an end. These transactions, which can be verified on the blockchain, are a testament to the integrity and transparency of Cryptex. We have plenty of evidence, but let's focus on the most recent withdrawals. Live testimonials from investors will also be shared to reinforce this transparency. We will be reviewing transactions from September 18, 2024 to November 2024. You'll even be able to verify these transactions directly on the blockchain, using the statement of a paying wallet from Cryptex that we will link in the description. All you have to do is download the document and click on each transaction reference, which will redirect you to the Bitcoin blockchain. Anyone who is used to transacting in cryptocurrency know very well that it is possible to verify a transaction from the reference of a transaction and directly on the blockchain. Without further ado, let's get into the details of these transactions. September 18, 2024. At 7:46 Coordinated Universal Time, successful withdrawal of 55.6 Bitcoins, or $3,347.01.58. At 8:27 Coordinated Universal Time, successful withdrawal of 52.9 Bitcoins, or $347,011.58. 3,194,476.84 centimes. At 10 a.m. UTC, successful withdrawal of 52.4 Bitcoins, or $3,139,152.47 cents. At 10:25 Coordinated Universal Time, successful withdrawal of 51.3 Bitcoins, or $3,073,254.23 cents. At 13:57 UTC, successful withdrawal of 51.6 Bitcoins, or $3,069,560.16 US. At 2 p.m. UTC, successful withdrawal of 17.09.9.9 Bitcoins, or $1,017,232.01 US. September 21, 2024. At 19:38 Coordinated Universal Time, successful withdrawal of 22.33247387 Bitcoins, or $410,072.17 US. September 25, 2024. At 5:41 p.m. 41 UTC, successful withdrawal of 6.62 Bitcoins, or $419,383 United States dollars and 62 cents. November 6, 2024. At 6:50 Coordinated Universal Time, successful withdrawal of 51.9 Bitcoins, or $387 US. $3,807,949.19. Another 50-point deduction. 3 Bitcoins, or $3,690,555.76. With Bitcoin currently hovering between $70,000 and $76,000. Imagine the power of Cryptex to achieve your financial goals. Now, in view of all these transactions, you may be asking yourself this question. Where do all these amounts come from? Is it possible to generate that much income with a $100 investment? Don't worry, I'll explain right away. In fact, it's not the $100 that generates the revenue in Cryptex. No, not at all. The $100 represents a smart contract activation fee, and are mainly used to remunerate the network of business introducers, including referral commissions and others. This is what really generates wealth in Cryptex. These are the funds that banks mobilize in your Cryptex wallet when you activate a smart contract. These funds are mobilized according to the duration of your smart contract. For example, for a 3-year contract, $30,240 is mobilized. For those aged 5 and 7, $42,340 is mobilized in your wallet. These funds are then used for staking, mainly on the Bitcoin blockchain, or Ethereum, thanks to masternodes, day after day, 7 days a week, through compound interest throughout the term of the contract. Imagine how much it could bring you over a period of 3, 5 or even 7 years. But that's not all. You also have the option of taking out up to 20 or more contracts in the same portfolio. Look here, this account has 3 active contracts. He has 15 of them. And here is another one with 45 contracts. That's the power of Cryptex. Now, let's listen to some live testimonies from our French and French investors. I'll translate. Cryptonaut friends. Hello. I hope you're doing well. That you are also enjoying this beautiful autumn. Listen to me, I'm sending you this little message to make you attentive. What is happening with Cryptex? The potential you have Cryptex. Because I realize that many people have not become aware of what can happen. Generate a Cryptex smart contract. In 3 years, friends, for $100, you can cash out $35,000. If you have that many contracts, up to 50 contracts, imagine how you can multiply. We have smart contracts that generate 1 million over 7 years. My question is how many contracts you want to activate to change your future permanently. Your retirement plan, your life plan, the family plan. Personally, I've been on Cryptex for almost a year. I have 50 contracts, even 51. I have a bonus, one more in bonus, we can have up to 51 in fact. And 3-year contracts. Well, as this little message says, the $1,000 contracts. You can have up to 3 of them. That's it, it's booked. I put 3, for a long time, because I don't want to miss out. And I would not like that from here. Depending on how long you started. You said, oh well, if I had known, I would have invested more smart contracts. So think about the potential. How many contracts you can make. Network, share with your friends. Spread the word about the opportunity. And self-finance your contracts. Through your referral bonuses. There you have it. Those who want more can commit more. But without a big commitment, just by sharing with a few friends, you can self-finance your contracts. And above all, to help many people to have a good plan too. For me, it's a life insurance plan, well improved for a capital of $100. There you have it. On that note, make your decisions since this Monday and produce your decision now before the 3-year contract. Don't disappear, we don't know when, maybe tomorrow or at the end of the year, maybe in 6 months, and miss this opportunity. Here are my friends. See you again. A little sunshine from the south of Béziers. We listen to you. I know it's improvised, but that's how it is with us. Good evening, Karine. Good evening, Marine. Good evening, community. Where indeed? I introduce myself. My name is Sui. I live in Tahiti and the weather is very nice. So I started the Cryptex adventure last year. In November. Through a great friend of mine. My partner with whom I work, Jacob. Who told me about a business that was a bit like how you were introduced to it when you were introduced to Cryptex. He simply said yes. Sombra $100 for 36,000 interested. So I started the adventure like Karine and Marine. I attended a Zoom. The first Zoom I attended was Karine and Marine who presented it. When I saw the opportunity, I understood the power of Cryptex. Because my passion is computer science. So I collected all the information transmitted by Karine, and I said to myself, my friend, there's something to do. So I did my little homework as a schoolboy, and I went rummaging around on the blockchain. See what it was, a little Cryptex. At the start, I had no need to go and check all of it. And then as I went along, I asked Jacques. You can ask Karine, Marine, to send me a particular computer signature, because I needed this information to be able to check on the blockchain. It took a little time. And then finally I have through my sharing. So I started networking. Present Cryptex on Polynesia. And as you go, the community has taken an interest in this concept and has been included in the contracts. So I got referral commissions. And I withdrew my referral commissions, because these commissions are immediately available for withdrawal. And I got my computer signature. Thanks to this, I went to check on the blockchain. Tell me everything about Karine and Marine. Is it serious? Does it pay? So I did my little investigation with the participation of certain partners in Polynesia, who are computer scientists, who are in the world of banking, of financiers. And with all this small team, we were indeed able to verify and trace the famous source wallet. One of the source portfolios that Marine and Karine presented to us this evening. Because in Karine's presentation, she said loud and clear, yes, there are banks who lend the capital. Well, who are these banks? So I hired a friend who has been in banking for 20 years already. He did his research on this subject and confirmed the presence of banks. But not only banks, but investment companies and others. It is these entities that lend the capital. I don't dare to say the name of the bank, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here is HSBC, tonight's surprise. That's right, yes, HSBC. Binance has been identified. Kraken has been identified, Coinbase has been identified, Antful, and many more. The wallet that has you. The source wallet was presented, one among the source wallets, because that's what alone is Binance, with an active balance of more than 40,000. And here I want to clarify. Not a dollar, there but 40,000 bitcoins. Yes, 40,000 bitcoins. Do the math. 1 bitcoin today, I think it worth $51,000, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, there were more than 40,000 active bitcoins on the wallet. I just said afterwards to Jacques, wow, we came across some heavy stuff. It's very heavy, it's very serious. Cryptex is an extremely serious concept. At first, I didn't believe it, but just the opportunity to win $36,000 with just $100 from me, I said no. I jumped at the opportunity, and today, after 4 months now, it's without regret and it's only profit, only profit. Me with my contracts and my sharing. I'm at $47,000 in staking earnings. Merci for the example. I have partners behind me, where they are well beyond me since they have opened 50 contracts. And I have a partner who was kind enough to share his results in my group. And we were at 67,000. Staking gains. Well done. A small example of the power of Cryptex. Just $100, my friends. That's all it costs you. This is the risk you take for $100 to be able to benefit from a gain of $30,000 after 3 years. $440,000 after 5 years. And more than $1 million after 7 years. Even our banks will never make you earn that. And even, I am convinced that for an entire professional career, we will never get $1 million through our salaries. Exactly. That's right, wow. So here is my little testimony on what Cryptex is and what Cryptex has brought to my life. And in the life of Polynesian families in Tahiti and French Polynesia. Every day, members like you see the base of your contract expiring and receive their funds directly into their wallets. If you were still hesitating, consider these proofs of withdrawal as a sign of the strength and reliability of Cryptex. This platform offers secure and regular passive income. Understand the concept of Cryptex. Thank you for listening to this video. You now have your future in your hands.